Yo, what's up? How are you guys doing today? Yeah, I would like to talk about Genshin. I'm so tired. It's been a long day. Can't sleep. But forced to log in to Genshin. This is my third account, by the way. Uh, yeah, forced to log in for the obligatory promo. Oh, what the crap? What's going on here? Oh, oh, it's just gotten worse. What? Oh, what happened? I think
This is
I think the PS5 had another upgrade and ruined the analog stick. Anyway, so about the topic, Genshin is boring after 2 years. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got gotten pretty much everything I want. Maybe the only thing that's giving me anxiety or keeping me motivated in a negative way, so much anxiety is trying to get the Wolf's Gravestone on my main account. So it's also gonna be terrible if I get the Wolf Gravestone randomly. Let's see on
Osmanthus
discount or
White.
my second account. So this is my third account. So there's really no point, you know.
Solidify.
There's no point to play this game. Not much point
Everybody stand back!
anymore for me
Let's
at
light
least.
it up!
Rally.
I don't know why I'm still playing this. Because the game is just so the combat is so damn good, so damn good. So it's good, not great, but it has great moments. But I don't feel that something about the Sumeru Nahida Archon quest doesn't feel right because
Order
it's like a recycled plot. Only the roles are reversed this time. The Archon is being this time the Archon is being bullied by their people by the people. And it's still the same plot still because it's just the current Archon saying goodbye to the previous Archon, the predecessor. Sorry, I'm not a native English speaker, I'm not perfect. I'm not English is not my first language, so we have to just do the good stuff, the abyss, like just maybe one less than an hour content for 36 stars unless I do some sort of challenge where it takes like a couple it takes like a lot of more hours to do it to 36 stars. If I do some sort of challenge or give the abyss a handicap or try some random team comps. Hello, what's up? So talking about how Genshin is boring for after 2 years. So yeah, I'm just hitting mushrooms. So that's the end game. So I'm just gonna be doing the mission sim stuff. So I have this much Primo Gems. I don't know what to use it anymore. Previously, I was hyped to wish on it, and I also get the Wondrous Weapon. But now, yeah, there's just no point. Now, because I have that much Primos. Oh, why is this way? See up there. So this is what Hoyoverse is just doing with the quest. They just make it more annoying to just to waste more of our time. There's no content, so they just make this annoying content. Vaporize. I don't think I'm the best. Maybe the best to D-Look that's free to play. Or low spender, but not a whale. A vape. Just follow my. You need a Mona, probably a C1 Mona. But a C0 Mona is still fine if you can get upgrade consolation. Just follow my D-Look nuke. If you don't have Kazuha, just follow my D-Look nuke. Team comp rotation. If you don't have Kazuha, you can use free-to-play options. So close.
Happy to apply.
It's
Stabilize.
kind of like this. So my Bennett, my D-Look, and then
Light it up.
switch to the support character, the animal character that will properly lesson, and then go to Mona, and then go to D-Look and burst. It's just the same. Oh, where did everyone go?
Adventure time. Go in.
So it's like if I want a big damage, so it's like the same.
I'm getting
If you're Xingqiu, it's also possible, but it's more of like
Solidify.
D-Look is the main DPS, and then you have Xingqiu vaporizing support, also sub DPS. So you can't get the big numbers with that, but it's like still overall consistent DPS as long as your Xingqiu is also has good damage as well. So it's like this. So let's say Yan face Dilo. It's like this. Yeah.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
But in my opinion, you don't have Mona yet? Oh, that's so hard.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Lila, Chapter 27, Section 6.
This moment. I've been using Xingqiu and Diluc, but my opinion is more efficient with Mona. But if you use Xingqiu for now, then you can use Xingqiu for now as a Diluc main. Just make sure that you have also a sub-DPS Xingqiu that also contributes to the damage while supporting with vape hydro application. Leave it to me. Oh, I thought I read the Torres orders. The Torre has like couple names. The Torre or Doctor. 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 Call me quick. Oh, that one not call the Doctor. The Torre very quick. This account has defense. This account has Noel. You can have a build like this, pure defense, but she's just lacking in damage and performance compared to my Ito. I swapped these artifacts to to not just pure defense. I mean the defense sense and a lot of defense substat here. With the same artifacts, Noel is just lacking at C6 compared to my Ito. But at least I was finally able to build my C6 DPS Noel, even though she's not that good compared to Ito, but yeah. Novel's just outdated, but like compared to D-Loop and all the other 5-star, D-Loop is still very damn good. Sure, if you love to build Novel, I said maybe best, that's fine. But I think for me, I think I would rather like build a Novel with a sub DPS, maybe Shangling, and then what else?
I can't wait any longer!
What happened for artifacts? Her ratios are just like very bad base ratios. These are already like very good artifacts. Oh, not yet. I see. So yeah, I have a DPS Zhongli stealing the show at the moment. Oh, still bad ratio. Come on, oh my Archon. I don't know, maybe my own OL just sucks. Or maybe it's like the YouTuber Novel streamer mains. Their novels are just like whaled up.
I'll catch up.
I don't know what artifacts to farm right now.
Add Astra.
This
Thank
account
you
is
for
practically maxed out.
Add Astra.
I don't know. Maybe just playing Novel wrong.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Let's light it up! Quietly now.
What a terrible domain. The worst domain ever.
Framework! Here comes the catch. I'm going in! Gotcha.
You're toast! As a dutiful maid would.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Busted.
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand back! These are about to get dicey.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, Pyro Noel. Wow, that was too easy. Sumero domains are too easy. What's that? Domains. I mean, Sumero commissions are easy. What was that? That was a commission? It was like a lower level Mondstadt mission early game. What the crap? Oh no, music is playing in the background. Copyright, oh no. Yeah, the reputation quests are too dumb, too easy. I don't know what happened. Suddenly everything just died. Well, let's see if this one is more challenging than the other one. I'm not saying that the commissions need to be like sweaty hard, but this is ridiculous. What's the point in investing on my characters when everything just dies in a second? What the crap?
You are not welcome here. Trouble.
Gotcha.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Let's light it up.
I'm going in.
Busted. Here comes the cat.
Can't even do a single rotation. I want to unleash Shangling's version. We will just die. Oh, why not? So at least these guys put a little bit more fight.
It's a good night, Shun.
That's the problem with, well, her energy.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I know this is a very bad team. Well, but whatever. Oh, dali lago. So I don't know what to farm, so I'll just upgrade my supports with more noblesse, I guess. Yeah, it's not a guarantee though. It's either Eula or Hayato, but high chance it will be Eula. Originally, I want to get like some Eula constellations, and maybe after a couple of years, C6 Eula. Maybe I'll go for C6 Kagawa first. Anyway, people have forgotten Eula already. A lot of people. I think Ito is already guaranteed, I think. Confirmed, I mean, to be with Scaramouche. But with Raiden, it's either
We go.
Eula or just Raiden solo, or Raiden and Ayato. So it's either Raiden Eula or Raiden Ayato or just Raiden alone. Standalone Raiden Shogun. But that's just my theory, my game theory. So this is the end game, just gathering noblesse pieces. Yes, it's C2 Raiden if you want the DPS Raiden. And if you want Eula to be more efficient, you need at least C1. But my C0 Broken Pines Eula with like somewhat the same ratio like this. It's not too good. Especially the backloaded damage just takes too long. But maybe I have Eula constellations that will be even the C1 that will be full for DPS. But nah.
Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned.
I don't know. Also, like kind of bored with like Eula. It's not that fun to play. Aside from the physical resistances of abyss bosses, enemies have like phases. Like if you deal damage a certain amount of HP, like 25%, so they will go to an invulnerability state, like 5 seconds, couple seconds. to go to their stage 2, their second phase, whatever. And during that time, your Eula's burst will explode. And it will hit them, but deal no damage. Kinda awkward. I don't know, it's just me or my count's just really strong.
Why do they never miss?
I mean, I complained a few moments ago that some of the requests are easy. It's just, I'm already too broken. Even my unbuilt random teams
Gotcha.
already do a pretty good job.
Let's light it up.
There's really not much to do in Genshin. But I don't want to play other games at the moment, so it's a loss for me. Me, I'm a lot bored. So, yeah, at least my friend gave me God of War Ragnarok. I'm still downloading it. So, yeah, I think the solution is just to play some other game.
We go.
This account, Genshin is already like maxed out.
Busted. Game's up.
And then it's just waiting for events and new story to drop. Oh, I love StarCraft. My life for hire. Want a piece of me, boy? But didn't get to play StarCraft 2, I think. But I played a lot of StarCraft. I love the Protoss. StarCraft 2, no. But StarCraft 1, I just used Protoss and Protoss carriers and then invade the enemy base with Protoss carriers and arbiters, giving stealth and just keep making drones with the carrier drones. That was a golden age, you know, the good old days. StarCraft, Red Alert. So there's nothing to do anymore. I also like the Terran actually, and especially the siege tanks. Oh, I just remembered. I love the mods with StarCraft, especially the Gundam Century mod. I love that. Ooh. I think I remember back then I made like a custom map, and I think I like made Protoss, and then next is Terran. I don't use Zerg. I made like a custom map, custom mission, like inspired by Starship Troopers. I made like a base, Terran base, and then it's like a custom mission with like endless swarms of Zergs going to like a valley or a ravine, and I'm just constantly defending against Zergs, an endless Zergs swarm invasion. Yeah, but I'm too busy nowadays, so I really wanted to make that again and upload videos about it. I love making things back then. I love making bases like in Red Alert or StarCraft or what's that other medieval game that you build castles and armies? Wow, the good old days, the PC days. Diablo 2, StarCraft. Oh my Archon. Yeah, Zerg are cheap. They could just like at early game, like in a few minutes, invade the Protoss base with Zerglings. Okay, so there's no more content. So boring. What am I gonna do with 31k gems? I was hyped for Scaramouche, and then I lost hype. Genshin is just hype. Hype impact.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
There's no point in playing Spiral Abyss over and over. I also heard that Red Horn and Scaramouche weapon will be in the same banner, but I don't know, maybe it's a chance for me to get Red Horn, I guess. But but the game, I think, will most likely know what I want. I will put the PT invocation to probably with Scaramouche's weapon, but I wanted to. I lost some hype, and I will just get Scaramouche, and then just maybe use Scaramouche as a free-to-play weapon options and get some mileage from it. But oh my Archon, they're tempting me. It's gonna be a win-win banner for me if I actually win. A Red Horn and Scaramouche weapon banner. Me depends. If like I remember back then with PS1 with Red Alert, 2 Retaliation, it's like a PS1 link cable to multiplayer. Depends on the game. For example, I do some random strategy, whatever strategies I want. Depends. Like I played like a one-on-one Red Alert 2 on a PS1 with a friend. I built an armored transport vehicle, APC I think, and then 5 engineers, and then I invaded his construction yard with those engineers, and then stole his construction yard, and then sold it immediately. And he cried. And it's an instant win for me. It depends on the strategy, but
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant
for
motion.
StarCraft, I just Protoss carriers. I just love. If I play Protoss, I just build a carrier army with arbiters, and I'm good with that. If I'm Terran, it's just siege tanks. I build a lot of siege tanks, and then Yamato battleships. So I just build the units that I like, and then make a invasion or whatever strategy. In Red Alert Generals, I think. What's the other Red Alert? Generals, if it's generals, I just use the ion cannon and then V3 rockets. And there's another red alert that before generals.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is
Yeah,
like
you
a
know,
dew
not the first
or a
Command and
bubble rising
Conquer,
through water.
like the red alert that's after Yuri's Revenge. I think yeah, Red Alert 3. Red Alert 3 and then another Red Alert that has ion cannons, satellite cannons. Red Alert 3, my strategy, I love like Mirage tanks. I love Mirage tanks and paratroopers. It depends, you know, when with Red Alert 2, depends on my mood. Sometimes I do like all-out invasion of mammoth tanks. Depends. Or sometimes other different matches I just use Tesla tanks. Or depends. Sometimes I slowly destroy the enemy base with V2 rockets. Or if it's like a tight match, it's like Red Alert 2, mega attack planes slowly destroying enemy base or submarines with missiles. Yeah,
Inactivity serves no
Apocalypse tank.
purpose whatsoever.
Red Alert 3, what else strategies? Can't remember all of it. I love strategy games. But during that time, the PC era, it was like StarCraft, Red Alert, a bit of Warcraft, and then Counter Strike. A whole lot of Counter Strike. It's like 4 to 8 hours a day of
All the world holds
killing
dear
people
is but a
in Counter
backdrop
Strike,
of constant motion.
and most of the time
I stand
being the top
before it, alone and
scorer,
unchanging.
top dog. I'm a one-man army. You know, I would buy my favorite weapons, the AK, no, the SIG Commando or the Sterog or the M4A1. I have like strategy. I'm a one-man army, so like for example, I'm the one left. There was a tournament. I think I used a P90, but on that moment. But my strategy is like after killing two enemies with a weapon, I will throw it away and then pick up the weapon of dead enemy and then voila, instant reload. So I'm a one-man army.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
And then Diablo 2, oh my Archon, so much Diablo 2. It's like I feel like Diablo 2. I feel like Diablo 2 is like Genshin. That's why I love Genshin because you can build your characters. You can build whatever builds you want. Characters can be built in a lot of ways, not just one way. Uh, but then Diablo 3, although the customization was not that deep, but I loved it as well. But I was getting old. I'm an old player.
I stand before
Even though it had like
alone and
infinite content
unchanging.
with its like end game, with just increasing difficulty, I still got bored of it. Diablo 2, my main class. I remember the first character that I made was that I built Paladin. I built all classes except the Assassin. I don't like it. My favorite,
Inactivity
probably
serves no purpose
Whirlwind.
whatsoever.
Uh, the Whirlwind War Barbarian. How about you? My Whirlwind Barbarian has lifesteal and mana steal. It just keeps spinning and spinning. It won't die. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I love the Necromancer as well. So I think Barbarian is my number one. Number two is Necromancer, and number three is Paladin. I played Diablo Immortal, meh. Also during that time, after that, I think it was like Days of Ragnarok online. So yeah, no more. Don't feel like doing this content. I've done all this kind of content already like once or twice on other accounts. I also like the sorceress. So with the blizzard spell, so everything is being frozen. And then teleport around, and then summon hydras. So I'm actually like planning to get Diablo on PS4, PS5, and then platinum it. But these days I'm too exhausted to play other games, especially because maybe because I play Genshin like all day, every day, 3 accounts. So I'm actually planning to ditch this third account with the Raiden and engulfing C for Raiden and C6 Sarah and C2 E2. I was planning to ditch this account so I can play other games and have a life, or and also have a life. Heroes of Storm, I can't remember. It seems familiar, but I can't remember playing that.
Is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone.
But there's no content. At least no content that I want to do.
Unchanging.
I've already done this. This is my third account. Well, I think that's it for now. If you want to chat me more, I guess, let me send an invite to my Discord. Oh, I think you're already on my Discord. Oh yeah, Heroes of Storm. But I also played a lot of Dota and Tower Defense, Dota and Dota 2. And then Crossfire because it reminded me of Counter-Strike. But now I just like play Genshin like up to 15 hours a day.
If you ever...
I mean, this is what what I have become. So I don't feel like playing other games anyway. So I don't know if I should stop playing Genshin or play other games. Let me check. Oh, my God of War Ragnarok has like 3 or 4 hours. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like. God of War Ragnarok might be good, but I'm not sure if I'm motivated to play. You know, my backlogs are just piling up. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Tales of Arise backlog in the sense that I need to platinum all the all the games that I want, all the games that I love. But yeah, I think that's it for this stream. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll change to my main account or try to get some sleep. But anyway, I can't sleep these days.
There is no escape.
But wish that there's like content you can keep on doing in Genshin. Actually, you can keep playing Abyss if you want. You know, I wish that Abyss was just like infinite, you know, and then it's randomly spawned. You know, maybe like uh, what's going on here with the controller. So I think maybe for the end game, my suggestion is maybe they could make like an infinite spiral abyss. Maybe like yeah, an infinite mode spiral abyss where uh, maybe not too difficult or just enemy randoms are just randomly spawned, and then maybe the difficulty increases a bit like every win, but you know, but like after you clear a floor, you at least get like one primo gem, you know. I think even if it's just one primo gem, I think people will play all day. But I think the negative effect on that, people will not sleep. People like me will not sleep. You know, if I could get like one primo gems every like 5 minutes of waves of enemies. So I think I heard Tower of Fantasy got a new update, but I'm scared of installing Tower of Fantasy. I think it's malicious, but I think Tower of Fantasy has a end game that has like infinite or more abyss floors, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just don't like the gameplay of Tower of Fantasy as much as Genshin though. But maybe careful what we wish for. What if we get the the end game we want from Genshin that's infinite? And then it might have some negative effects and also a lot of positive effects. But I don't know, maybe just having no content that you want to play. I think, well, I guess might be healthy to just stop playing. I guess. But that's just my theory, my game theory. Yeah, Tower Fantasy, the story and the gameplay is just not there compared to Genshin. I also think one of the factors that influenced that because we're already burnt out in Genshin, so Tower Fantasy is the same game. So Tower Fantasy feels like the same game, although they're not the same, but we're just burned out. So yeah, so maybe I'll take a break and watch some YouTube videos and maybe log in later on my main accounts. But that's it for now. Maybe watch some random YouTube videos and contemplate on my life. There's no point, you know, I have 31k gems. No point. Just get Scaramouche, and I think that's it. Use just free to play weapon. And getting 5-star weapons and other 5-star characters, there's just like a few moments of like hype or gotcha addiction, just fueled for just a few moments, and after that, I'm back to being miserable. Especially knowing every day that I can't get a Wolf Gravestone on my main account. Alright, see you later, guys.